And here are the 76ers now. Embiid sets the pick for Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Tell you what, fellas, like seeing Harris be engaged from there. I mean, refusing to settle for the simple layup. Nice finish.
In terms of the ideal stretch four, Tobias Harris fits the mold.
Yeah, he does so much so well on the court. He's an excellent three-point shooter, helps space the floor. But as a defensive end, he's versatile, he's tough, battles on the glass. As well, and I just love his overall game.
And so in the game for the 76ers, the pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Maxey out there with Lowry, and it's Oubre in at the small forward.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Harris. And Clark, we see so much more dribble handoff action these days. It's part of almost every offense.
Yeah, you know, it gets a little redundant, but it's effective, Kevin. And you know, the league is a copycat league. If it's working, you continue to do it yourself. Teams realized how useful it can be creating the matchups they want. That's a big driver of it. And players are good at running it. And quite, you know, for fans, it tends to be pretty entertaining because you typically are playing through your best players.
San Antonio calls timeout. Benyama, he's checked in for San Antonio. Sharch comes in for Crowder. And so Beverly will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 9-point game. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defenses have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
1:06 left here in the third quarter. Here's Maxey. A putback. Embiid puts it right back. Whoa, wow.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
And stolen by Harris. And now the 76ers on the break. Here's Oubre. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable capable passer.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
Well, you know, whenever he got to the line, he just couldn't find the target. But nights like that do happen even to the best of them. You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or to become alarmed about it.
Free throw, good, Oubre.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 10. Harris looking it over. Back to Oubre. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. Spurs leading by 3. Wembanyama, right side. And he makes that one. Wembanyama has got 4 points in the quarter.
Defenders try to knock Wembanyama off his rhythm, but he knows it's coming and he's prepared for it.
Maxey finds Lowry. Just 3 on the clock. And no luck with... that time on the buzzer beater. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Spurs lead by 5. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. A chance now to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team just moments ago.
The way we keep a lead is to keep making stops, gang rebound, and keep the pace on offense.
No surprise moments ago in that little talk that Greg Popovich gave his team in pushing his troops, sensing an open opportunity to break this thing wide open.
And he's a guy who will never settle. And for good reason. He knows that any dip in momentum can shift the course of a game.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Melton in at the shooting guard position. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Here's Lowry. Rejection by Wembanyama.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Lillard. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. And now it's an 11-point Spurs lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
The 76ers trail by 11. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Misses from close range. The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's Wembanyama. And the basket is good. And the Spurs lead by 13.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And some changes here for the 76ers. Embiid, he's checked in for Robert Covington. And Martin is in for Tobias Harris. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Reed the pass to Martin. Trying to find Batum. He's got it now. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Okay, time now for an injury report. Let's find out the news on Mason Plumlee. David, what's the update?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Spurs gave us some info. And this is an unfortunate injury, potentially devastating for them. And you couldn't have a worse time for this injury, Kevin, especially as the last games of the season are approaching.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
San Antonio with the ball. Philadelphia able to drain the three. And Embiid with the block. Wembanyama with it. Lowry picks him up. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama has got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the board. Really keep a body on it. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
It's stolen by Lowry. All sorts of time, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And when you leave a man open, Batum finds him. Great feel for the game.
Spurs leading by 10. Lillard with it, and Damian Lillard with the chain.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
They grab their own miss. Oh, he's going right to the rack. Embiid. Here's Lillard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And, Greg, while the Sixers have been a fact time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
And the first one drops.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Oubre's checked in for Kenyon Martin. Heald comes in for Nicholas Batum. And Maxey subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Maxey against Lillard. Back to Maxey. Oubre on the wing. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. The lead now cut to single digits.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
San Antonio calls timeout. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Gonzalez, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Osman comes in for Chris Middleton. White, he's checked in for Milton. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Damian Lillard. And here's Beverley. He brings it up for San Antonio. They led the game at 1 point by 20. To the inside. Here's Gonzalez. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gonzalez has got 54 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Maxey, no good.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert. Because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Gonzalez, that's good. Gonzalez has got 56 points in the game.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
In the corner, it's Oubre. Pass to Gonzalez. Over Reed. And another basket for San Antonio.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defender something extra to think about.
Oubre can't get it to go. Spurs leading by 15. Here's Gonzalez. And yep, another basket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Philadelphia's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Pass to Reed. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
And it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore. And hard not to love a young guy like Tyrese Maxey, who has such a great attitude.
Boy, I love the way he plays, Greg. He's effervescent in his approach. Plays with great speed and pace and fearlessness. He's got a readiness to him and a workmanlike approach that bodes well for him the rest of his career. I think he's a potential all-star. And he delivers in just about any situation he's put in.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
And again, that's 62 points, 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Now the pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
You know, with his size and offensive versatility, the defense really has its hands full with Embiid.
Now Beverly passes it to Sohan. Over in the corner, White. And that one drops for him.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Maxey.
Not only is Maxey solid and efficient from the line, but he gets there quite a bit, too.
Maxey hits them both.
And not a single free throw attempt in that. First half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Maxey against Beverly. Here's Gonzalez. Another one goes. Incredible.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Embiid the screen. Maxey passes to Embiid. Count the basket. Embiid's got 44.
Embiid, such a dominant force inside. That's exactly where his coaches and teammates want him operating.
Gonzalez against Embiid. Offensive rebound. Here's Beverly. Good on the shot.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys
deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. A three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Osman. To the middle. Gonzalez. That's good. And the Spurs lead by 20.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They trail by 20. There's 1:40 left to play in the final quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Money.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can. There's 1:40 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Maxey. Another miss by Philadelphia. And here are the Spurs. They're on an 18-7 run.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory
For the Spurs.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And this team obviously one of the elite teams. They have played with heart and passion for the game all season long, and the wins for them just keep rolling along. And Tonight, it'll make win number 63.
They simply refused to let their opponent off the hook in Philadelphia.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for money.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Harris at the line for one.
One shot.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. Left side, Covington. Lets the three fly, and the three ball is good.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it. Much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
Now here's Gonzalez over Reed, and he makes the 8-footer. 70 points for money.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And that's what makes Lowry a great floor leader. Just unselfish in his attitude and great awareness of how to keep his teammates involved.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
And they got to be happy with the outcome.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Here's Gonzalez. Hits it again. Wow! He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. With Damian Lillard. Dame, you guys seem to be in a good groove right now. How do you keep the momentum going?
You take it one game at a time. You got to remember what makes you a successful basketball team, and that's us moving the ball, get up and down, and defend. So we've been able to do that.
It has all come together for you, Dame. Hope it keeps going. Thanks. Kevin, back to you.
Much appreciated, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Money.